Today was cloudy with light snow showers and a high of 37 degrees. The snow will turn into rain and will continue through Friday morning. Friday will have a high of 43 degrees and winds between 15 and 25 miles per hour. The weekend is looking brighter and warmer. Saturday is sunny with a high of 50 degrees. Sunday will be partly cloudy with a high of 51, and the snow and rain will continue on through Monday and Tuesday with highs in the mid-50s. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Candace. Springfield College hosted a reading by Mark Dottie, who is a poet, essayist, and memorist, on February 28th. The reading was part of the 2013 William Simpson Fine Arts Series Spring Schedule. Last Thursday, in the Campus Union, Dottie paid a visit to Springfield College to read some of his most well-known pieces. Prior to this reading, Dottie was selling his books of poems to the community. Not to mention, the Dodge Room was fully packed with about 30-plus people who were fully interested in listening to Dottie's poems. Dottie has a strong relationship with animals, so most of the poems that he read had to do with his past events in life and how animals played out an important part in his life. He stated that his pet dogs helped him through some of the hardest times in his life, including having his partner dying about 5 years ago. Dottie also presented one of his poems with picture projections, which was a very visually pleasing way to presenting his piece. Dottie was friendly and fit right in with the Springfield College community. Thanks, Mark. Dottie.
And now we're going to send it over to Cassie with our entertainment.
Thank you, Bray. This week, making top entertainment news. Rumors about Miley Cyrus calling off her wedding with soon-to-be husband Liam Hemsworth have been proven not true. Cyrus took to her Twitter account yesterday, posting a tweet, but both confirmed the wedding was still on, while also venting her frustration about the rumor. The rumor began last week after Hemsworth was spotted at a pre-Oscar bash with January Jones while Cyrus was attending a fundraiser with her mom. Because of Cyrus's frustration, she announced she will be taking a break from social media. Kanye West was ranked 7th on MTV's Hottest MC list, but was not happy about it. The rapper called into a New York radio station to dispute his number 7 ranking. He feels as if MTV had to bring up things they didn't like to place him there. He also named the top 5 hits off the album, including Click and Mercy, and can't understand how an album with so many hits didn't rank higher. The rapper believes the media is after him because he's not a clean-cut rapper anymore. The nominations for the 2013 MTV Music Awards were announced this week, and Oscar winner Jennifer Lawrence, Channing Tatum, and Bradley Cooper are just a few of the many celebrities nominated. This year's awards will be broadcasted live from Los Angeles and will be hosted by Pitch Perfect and Bridesmaid star Rebel Wilson. For the big award movie of the year, Django Unchained, Silver Linings Playbook, Ted, The Avengers, and Dark Knight Rises are all in the running. Tune in MTV April 14th to see this year's winners. And who would have thought the popular Harlem Shake dance video would cause people to lose their jobs? But that's exactly what happened after Australian miners uploaded a video of themselves dancing underground. Up to 15 miners were fired after uploading the well-known Harlem Shake video to YouTube. The West Australian Aussie Mining Company fired the workers in violation of apparent safety standards due to the fact some of the workers took off their shirts and hats during the video. Along with being fired, the company also banned the workers from all Barminco sites around the world for life. I guess people need to be a little more careful while dancing to the Harlem Shake. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Cassie. Now we will take a look at the movie review Connor has provided with us. Bryan Singer, the visionary director behind X-Men, X-Men 2, and Valkyrie, takes a giant step into familiar fairy tale land with his new movie, Jack the Giant Slayer. Check it out.
I'm Connor Getz with this week's movie review. Bryan Singer, the visionary director behind X-Men, X-Men 2, and Valkyrie, took a giant step into a classic fairy tale with Jack the Giant Slayer. With olden-day puns, incredible use of CGI, and a cast that works well with each other and within their roles, this modern take on a classic tale we all know was certainly one of epic proportions. Singer basically changes the entire classic version, but in such a way where he has you thinking, this is actually pretty smart, and not why is he even trying. The human cast is good, not great in their performances. Nicholas Hoult, a fairly young, unknown actor, aside from his more recent roles in X-Men First Class and Warm Bodies, definitely displays a knack for the leading role, but seemed restricted being placed in the vintage hero mold of Jack. Ewan McGregor was the best of the bunch in the role of Elmont, the King's first knight in command, and put forth the best performance in my opinion, delivering on both the comedic and serious notes. The greatest looking character in the movie, that isn't even really a character at all, is the Beanstalk. The cinematography and CGI behind the scenes with the Beanstalk as the main focal point are insanely good. The The vegetation truly takes on a life of its own through the fluidity of the growth, swinging of the vines and stalks, giving the feeling that it has its own personality. I didn't expect such a gargantuan difference in the story compared to the classic, but I have to say, Singer came through with a very refreshing spin. Utilizing timely comedy, excellent CGI, and some cool action sequences, Jack the Giant Slayer was an adventurous film in more than one way. So if you think you know the story, you don't know Jack.
It's good to be back.
3, 5, 4, 4.
Giants! Warn the other kingdoms.
Ready? Do these giants have any weaknesses? Not many, no!
Who are you?
Jack!
Jack the Giant Slayer.
There's something behind me, isn't there?
Rated PG-13 in Real D 3D and IMAX 3D March 1st.
And now we're going to send it over to our very own Mark Loisel with our weekly sports update. Mark?